Hi everybody, my name is Rick. Welcome to my Idaho cabin. Today's video reminds me of an old joke I heard back in grade school. It's about little Johnny. Little Johnny walked into school one day and on the blackboard there was a formula. The teacher said, "Does anybody recognize what this formula is?" And little Mary got up and said, "Yes, teacher, that's pi r squared." Little Johnny jumped up and says, "You're dumb." Says, "That ain't pi aren't squared, pi are round, cornbread are square." Well, today we're going to make Mexican cornbread, and it's going to be round because I'm going to do it in a large 10-inch cast iron skillet. The first ingredient we're going to put into the bowl is 2 cups of all-purpose flour. Next we're going to add 2 cups of yellow cornmeal, 2 tablespoons of sugar, 4 tablespoons of baking powder, half a teaspoon of chili powder, that'll do, 2 eggs beaten. This recipe will be down below in the comments section so you don't have to be worried about writing it down right now. Half a cup of milk, third of a cup of oil, and a half a cup of melted butter. That's 1 stick. Now I'm going to mince 1 jalapeno. And some chopped green bell pepper, and some chopped red bell pepper. This makes it nice and pretty. Now I know there's a debate out there about adding sugar to cornbread, but you can let your conscience be your guide. If you don't want to add it, don't add it. I've always felt that a recipe is kind of like a map. You don't need to follow it exactly to get to your destination. And a half a cup of chopped onion. Okay, now it's time to add the veggies. There's the chopped onions, the jalapeños and green peppers, the red peppers, and here's 1 can of drained corn. And finally, 1 cup of cheese. Now normally I put in Monterey Jack, but I only had cheddar, so that's what it's going to be today. Okay, now it's time to mix this all up. You don't want a really wet batter. This is fairly dry, but I have the milk on the side here so we can adjust the consistency as we need to. Yeah, it's definitely too dry. So I'm going to put some more milk in there. Maybe another half a cup. Yeah, that's still too dry. Getting close to being about right. All right, now we'll just pour this in the skillet. Kind of spread it out. That looks pretty good. Now the skillet goes into a 400-degree oven for about 30 minutes. Okay, I'll bring you back when it's all done. Okay, time to get this puppy out of here. Let's take a look. Oh man. How does that look? Okay, now we'll give it the old toothpick test. Oh yeah. Perfect. Well, there you go. That's some good looking cornbread. Can't wait to get some butter on that and lap it down. Thank you for watching another episode of My Idaho Cabin. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please check on the subscribe button down below and like it. Again, this is Rick, and thank you for watching My Idaho Cabin.